What is going on, everybody? It is 20:03 p.m. Oh my god. So, as of today, it's a Devastation original cut update. I finished the bitch. It's all done, all typed up, and posted on my pad. It is a grand total of 45 pages typed with 17,408 words. Yeah, it's only 6 pages longer than the handwritten set. Like, damn, I'm surprised at that. It took me, this last leg of it took me 5 hours and 21 minutes to finish. So, grand total of hours put into this, just typing this up, was like under 24 hours total, give or take. Oh my god. Woo. Man, my hands hurt. Oh my god, my fingers hurt. Glad I got that vibrator. That's gonna help a lot with killing the pain in my fingers. Oh my god. Whew. So, something I want to get into really quick before I forget it. It's part of this. This is I wrote this down so I wouldn't forget. So as I was typing all this shit up, I discovered a bunch of inspirational stuff that, different things that inspired my work as I was typing this up. And stuff that inspired the trilogy, well, the part one anyway. Van Helsing from 2004. Star Wars, obviously. Trek, Lauder, Blade, Starship Troopers. Um, Hulk 2003. I brought that up before. Hellboy and Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Ain't that some shit? So yeah, a lot of stuff, a lot of outside stuff inspired my shit. It wasn't just Star Wars, and it's always fun to go back and retrace your steps in retrospect and be like, damn, that was a lot of inspiration. Like fuck. Um, what else was there? Oh my god, man, typing this shit up was a pain in the ass. Oh my god. But then pages, they flew by so quickly. I only had 14 left, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna get them done. So, typed them all up. There they are, all in that bin right there. I just tossed them to the side as I was finishing. I was like, fuck it, done. So, yeah, I'll be putting them all back in the binder then. Oh my god. Woo. So, the original cut is 45 pages typed. The extended unrated cut is 122 pages typed with 63,069 words. So yeah, I added over let me see, 17, so about 40,000 something extra words to flesh it out fully. And if we're getting down to those page numbers, about 80 something pages extra. Because I've been curious, like, how long is the original cut typed? And for the longest time, I never bothered typing it up. I just left it handwritten. I was like, fuck it. I'm never going to go back and type that shit. Oh, it's too much time. But now I'm like, yeah, I want to get this shit done. So I've got it posted. I'm going to put the link in the box so you can check it out. You can see how untamed my writing was before I actually got cultured. Like, I did no editing whatsoever. It's just all typed up. The only thing that I punctuated was periods and a few commas. Yeah. Oh, God. Like, you get to see how bare bones I was as a writer and shit. Like, oh my God. And I came across my old words and stuff like happened-did, weekended, and-did, opened-did. Oh my god, so much fun. Oh man. The only real editing I did was some of the words. Like, I used to write in chat speak, like I brought that up, so I changed everything to regular text instead of chat speak. So that was a huge save, but oh man. Oh, tired. I don't my eye. Blah. So yeah, I'm very happy this shit's done. Oh my god, now the next task will be typing up Redemption. That's 55 pages handwritten. So if it's 55 pages handwritten, I'll guesstimate. Ballpark, it'll probably be 60. 60, 65 pages typed. Ballpark. Yes. I don't know, because a lot of the stuff I wrote, like, for example, like basically one page translated into a paragraph. So, or half of a paragraph, I should say. So, most of that I put together, it became, multiple paragraphs, and it wasn't really any, like, breakup or anything. I was like, okay, cool, so break up the paragraphs. That was easy. But it didn't dawn on me on how one page translates into a paragraph or half of a paragraph, depending on how I look at it or how it writes. Because you think you have a lot on, a front and back page, and it turns out, oh, it's short as hell. So, yeah. Now, I don't have to worry about doing this for Aftermath. Thank fucking Christ for that shit. Oh. Although I'm kind of tempted to type up the super original version of Aftermath, which was 6 pages. Oh my god. Oh man. Like, Aftermath went through the most rewrites and expansion. Originally it was 6 pages handwritten, then I rewrote it 17 pages handwritten. Then typed it up, it became 30 pages. Then revised it with the Redux, and it turned into 78 pages typed. I'm like, shit. That's crazy. So, I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, boy. I'll tell you one thing that was a saving grace, not having to add in the fucking expanded shit. Oh my god. Yeah, like I had deleted scenes and stuff written down on the pages. I didn't bother putting them in. Fuck that. Just give me the original cut. I was like, screw it. This is what it was like. Oh man. And wow, like it's so bad because all the characters were basically just cardboard except for Lucius. And he was so OP, it was ridiculous. Like, you'll see how bad it was. Like, let's see. And he was so macho. Oh my god. So bad. Oh, so bad. But that's how I wrote back then. Like, I had so much influencing me that I didn't bother to think about, expansion or character development. People were just talking heads. They had no real evolution aside from Lucius and Trixie. That was it. And one of the dumb things I did back then, well, I was still new to writing, so I used the OT characters as the foreground versus how I did it now, where they're the background. So, yeah, that was. I mean, it was smart, but now I'm just like, no, absolutely not with that shit. Turn my controller off. Yeah, that just, man, that was a lot of work. Whew. But yeah, I'm very pleased with the progress I made. I'm glad I got the bitch finished. Because I wasn't going to let this drag on another day. I wanted to get this motherfucker done and posted today. So I don't have to worry about it. Now, will I get Redemption finished within the rest of this month? Maybe. I don't know yet. Like, it still blows me away at how naive I was when I was writing. Like, I didn't think about shit. I just threw everything in there and said, there, done. And then I discovered a plot hole. Oh, God. In the original cut, Naomi has a brother, Zeph. I forgot all about him. Like, I literally didn't realize he was in the story until I saw him written down. I was like, shit, she had a brother? I forgot. So I quick jotted that down, and that's going to be explored in Baybox. So that'll be a fun little side story to put in. But oh my god, this is some tiring shit. What else was in the original cut? Let's see. I had Lucius propose to Trixie. Like, oh man, I was like, oh no. And looking at everything I wrote, I'm like, I'm like, all these questions are running in my head. Like, where to get the fucking ring? How did this happen? Why, how, when, where? It just drove me fucking nuts. I'm like, dude, this story is fucking nuts. But it was my coherent mess back then. It was my coherent story. And back then, I wouldn't share this with you. Oh, hell no. I wouldn't have shared shit with you. I would have been like, nope. Nope. Because back then, I wasn't open to critiques. I wasn't open-minded to feedback. I wasn't open to sharing even this right here. I wouldn't be as open like I am right now. Fuck no. Like, I was a shut-in motherfucker. Like, I never... Nothing. Just nothing. Oh, man. I'm just glad I'm done. Like, fuck yes, I'm done. Oh, my God. Am I having a celebratory drink? Yeah, water. Oh, my God. Like, shit, I got water right by the damn bed. So, yeah, I'm not having a celebratory drink for a while. I had my celebratory drink finish in Redemption. That was good enough. That was well earned and well worth it. Redemption typed up, the original cut, and I can wait. I'm not that excited about it, but I am. What else? There was just like, even the way I handled Vajar's, like his whole backstory was non-existent. Like I said before, nobody had a backstory. Everybody was just thrown in there with like a tiny ass backstory. Not even full exposition. Just there, like, hey, look at me. Oh man. It's a bad it's bad habits I picked up from Star Wars. The thing that Star Wars, their main problem with writing was that, and I didn't discover this till I was, looking at my work. I'm like, oh my God. They would throw characters in, give them little to no backstory, and then write them off completely and forget about them. That drove me fucking nuts. I picked up that bad habit back then. Like, shit. Oh, so mad. Like, fuck, dude. Why would you do that? Faggot. So, yeah. Yeah, I found, like, anyway. But yeah, that's what I hated doing. But back to Vajar. Oh my God. He's the villain of the fucking story. And what does a villain have? A well-planned build-up and reveal. Boy, what a shitty execution that was. Oh my God. It's so bad. Oh man, it's so bad. What was his punishment for getting revealed? Oh, that's funny. We talked and he was banished from Coruscant. What kind of shit is that? Oh my God. And then on top of that, like, it's funny to look back at this because it's so badly written. But back then it was perfectly executed to me. But now I'm like, that was a shitty execution, man. And then Lucius goes back to his quarters and talks to Trixie and just pays no mind to what the fuck happened. Damn! Like, oh yeah, my master just got banned. My master, who was a Vong in disguise, just got busted by me because I'm a macho motherfucker who can speak Vong. And I got him banished off Coruscant, so I'm gonna go back to my apartment and talk to my girl like nothing ever fucking happened. Wooden characters. Oh shit. Oops. Oh man, that's funny. Knock on fucking wood, dumbass. But anyway, so that was funny as hell. Uh, but yeah, like that just like it was a lot of the whole setup is so stale and shit, but the pace is there. But yeah, I could have done a lot better. Oh man, shit was retarded. But yeah, that's what happens when you're. What was that? 02. So I was 15. So that was 18 years ago. That was, yeah. That was me at 15. Like, I had no concept of execution, no concept of build up. Everything was in here, vibrator, ready to work on my hand because it hurts like a bitch. It's all in my head and didn't bother to expand on shit. Oh, man. I mean, I threw so many characters into my story. I didn't even bother giving them fucking stories. They were just thrown in. Ugh. But when I go back and do the dark side ending, a lot of motherfuckers are getting their asses cut. Oh, man. I know I'm cutting Jacqueline. I'm cutting Justice. Just unimportant motherfucker. Just unimportant motherfuckers. Don't need them. I am going to do a rework on Lana's backstory. And definitely give more depth to Drewskill and Turok as well. Because they're important characters. Like Lana especially. Like Lana is an important sub-character. And man, I gave her like shit. Like, ugh. Man, oh man. Like, dude. My shoulder. Oh. But yeah. I did give a little expansion to Turok though. That was good. That was in Redemption of the Phoenix though. But the way I want to do this is I want to have it start in Devastation and then pan through Aftermath and then into Redemption. So they have a full 3 stories to unfold. And I can get the story out better. Because damn. So that's what I got. That's what I'm rolling with. That's what I'm working on in my head so I can figure everything out. Plus I have synopsis to work on for Endgame and maybe Bayvox a little bit. I don't know yet. I gotta see. So I'm gonna get off of here, upload this bitch, link in the box for the story so you can check out my cringe awesomeness from when I was 15. Wrong way. Then I will relax for the night and just watch YouTube. Bucky Beaver. That is from America's Funniest Home Videos. Yeah. When Bob Saget was the host. Yes, Bob Saget with Bucky Beaver. I remember that shit. Yeah, it was Bucky Beaver. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. I know it was Beaver, but I can't remember if it was Bucky Beaver or something else. Anyway, so till next time, like and subscribe for thoughts and prayers.